just tell me about yourself, tell me about what you do here at Triad conferences, and just start talking.
Okay, well, Ryan Durry, work at Triad. Our company as a whole is an event planning company. So in the larger company has, they do all kinds of events from incentive trips to user conferences, things like that. I work within the creative department, which handles all the graphic needs, the signage, everything from signage, websites, screensavers, animations, things like that to support those companies. Well, my title is Creative Services Manager. I handle the day-to-day departmental things. Some of the, I kind of manage and maintain the majority of the smaller projects, the day-to-day things. And then I end up heading up most of the web and multimedia pieces too. That's my education is web. I have the web and multimedia degree.
Okay.
But then I end up doing just as much graphic design here. But when a web needs or those multimedia needs come up, I'm primarily the one who can take those on. The biggest thing I've learned on the job is that having to balance both of those things, because in the average day I'm doing web design and graphic design and an animation and some 3D modeling.
Animation, do you do much flash work too?
Yeah, we do end up doing a lot of.
Is that what you meant by animation?
Yeah, yeah, like animation multimedia pieces. We've done some where it's an interactive flash piece and some where it's strictly a presentation. We rely heavily on the Adobe suite. I live by Illustrator and Photoshop.
Do you? Okay.
And then Dreamweaver for the web pieces. And then Flash when needs like that come up. Being both an agency and a little bit of an in-house department, it's very, very fast-paced. The industry that the company as a whole is in, event planning, is very fast-paced. It's very last-minute. Things change all the time. So it requires a lot of flexibility.
And thinking on your feet too.
And thinking on your feet, yeah. And sometimes it's having to come up with things quicker than you should ever have to, and it's
is it sort of is it a team environment where you work as part of
very much. I think the biggest thing I'd love to share is just that get an internship, because again, I think that was the biggest thing for me is having been able to get in that internship at an early stage. I started here as an intern while I was still in school.
Okay.
And that made a huge difference. I think that was a huge benefit and experience, because when I started, I was just a year into my schooling at Dakota Tech. It made the difference between being able to have a competitive portfolio and get hired right out of school, and just there's some things that you just have to learn in the job. Dakota Tech prepared me very well, but there's some things that you just have to learn on when you get out there.
Kind of knows that it gives you your foundation, but once you're on the job, then the learning curve just goes way up, and then you really start to figure out what's about.